Children, good morning once again. Welcome in fourth video of motion of a state conductor in a uniform magnetic field or induced potential difference. Children, let us consider this diagram where Jk is conductor and moving in the magnetic field, and length of conductor is L. It is the L. L is the length, and plus charge and minus charge in this conductor. Suppose a thin conducting rod Jk of length small h is situated in a uniform magnetic field B vector perpendicular to the plane of the paper, direct downwards. The field B vector has been represented by cross. Children, it is represented by cross. Suppose that the rod is moved in the plane of the paper perpendicular to its own axis with a constant velocity v vector towards right. Children, conducting rod moves towards right in the magnetic field. We know that there are always some free electrons, negative charge in the conductor. Here, free electron, negative charge in the conductor. The atoms from which these electrons are detached have excess of positive charge. Children, it is the positive charge. Thus, the conductor has some positive and some negative charge. If two positive charge, then two negative charge. If the conductor has 3 negative charge, then 3 positive charge. If conductor has 4 positive charge, then conductor has 4 negative charge. Okay, children? So, of these, only the negative charge can move about within the conductor with the conducting rod moving with velocity v vector. These positive and negative charge also move in the magnetic field B vector towards right along with rod. We have read that when a charge q moves in a magnetic field B vector through the velocity v vector perpendicular to the field, it is acted upon by a magnetic force Fm whose magnitude is given by Fm is equal to qBV sin theta. Fm is called Lorentz force. Children, what is Lorentz force? What is Lorentz force? Lorentz force is the combination of electric and magnetic force on a point charge due to electromagnetic field if a particle of charge q moving with a velocity v in an electric field E and magnetic field B experience a force. It is called as the Lorentz force. Okay, children, here, children, Fm is the magnetic force or Lorentz force, where small q is the charge and v is the velocity, and B is the magnetic field. Children, okay, children, the force Fm is called Lorentz force and its direction is perpendicular both B vector and V vector. Okay, children, according to the Fleming left hand rule, the force Fm on the positive charge will be directly towards Z and that on the negative charge towards K. Since only the electrons are free to move within the rod, they start moving towards the K of the rod. Okay, children, thus there becomes a deficiency of electron near the end J of the rod and this end becomes positively charged. Simultaneously, there becomes an excess of electron at the end K and this end becomes negatively charged. Therefore, potential has been developed in between the conductor. Therefore, formula will be EMF is equal to E equal to V upon L, where V is the potential and L is the length of the conducting wire. Children, here Fe equal to Fe equal to electrostatic force, M is the magnetic force. Okay, children, action and reaction force are applicable in this because plus charge move to negative charge and minus charge move to plus charge. Okay, children, therefore the direction Fe on the positive charge will be towards K and the negative charge towards J. Thus, the direction of electric force Fe on each charge is opposite to the magnetic force Fm. As more and more electrons reach the end K and the magnitude of the electric force Fe goes on increasing unit, it equal to Fm. Now, the resultant force on each charge in the rod becomes Fe equal to Fm, where Fe equal to Fm. Children, we know that Fe equal to QE, Fe equal to QE and Fm equal to QBV sin theta, QBV sin theta. According to this, charge is constant and common, therefore charges cancel out. Therefore, E equal to VB, where E is EMF and B is the magnetic field and V is the velocity. Comparing the value of E equation number 1 and 2, therefore V equal to VVL. Therefore V equal to VVL. V is the potential and B is the magnetic field and V is the velocity and L is the length. Therefore potential is defined as the product of magnetic field and velocity and length of the conducting wire. Okay, children, it was the experiment of the motion of a state conductor in uniform magnetic field. Okay, good day.